This is not a sound that you want to hear when you're working on set and you know it's coming for you. Show business wants to kill you. It's not personal, it's show business. On a sweltering day in June of 2005, I was working on a commercial shoot, was left out in the blistering sun without shade for 2 hours, and found myself in a medical emergency. And I was rushed to the hospital with a brain syncope. I didn't know what that was either. But I learned vital lessons about my rights in the workplace, standing up for myself, navigating the bureaucracy of medical bills and workers' compensation, and dealing with the long-term side effects of my injury. Learn from my mistakes. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jill Dalton, a working actor living in New York City. Welcome to my channel where I share insights, inspiration, audition tips, practical career advice, lessons I learned, and a behind-the-scenes look at show business. I've been working outside nonstop for over 2 hours on cement in a strip mall without shade in the blistering sun. I feel woozy. I step inside our dark, unair-conditioned holding area. My body explodes into a pool of sweat. My vision goes dark. I see stars. I catch myself by leaning against a wall in case I pass out. The production assistant in charge of background yells, come back outside. Where are you? Come back. I can't. The PA rushes in and he takes one look at me. He grabs his walkie-talkie to alert the set medic. The medic takes my vitals and calls an ambulance. People swarm around me in all directions, placing bags of ice and sea breeze around my neck, on my forehead, and the set medic inquires, did you eat breakfast? Yes, I ate breakfast 6 hours ago. Have you been drinking water? I've been drinking water nonstop. I'm livid, and I begin. It's 100 degrees out there. There's no air conditioning, no shade. The wardrobe Nazi, I didn't use that word, but I should have. The wardrobe woman made me wear a sweater. I told her it's too hot to wear a sweater. She wouldn't listen. I'm ranting, but I'm on a roll. Look at my skin. You can't stick any person outside and leave them in the boiling sun to bake without a break or shade. What is wrong with you people? My sister had a melanoma removed. I have no idea what that has to do with anything, but I'm delirious and I keep going. I'm not supposed to be left outside to bake in the sun like a piece of steak barbecuing on the grill. By the time the paramedics arrive, my body's gone from sweat-soaked to bone dry. Now later, I'll learn this happens before the body goes into heat stroke. The paramedic sits across from me, rechecks my vitals, and informs me, Miss, you need to come to the hospital with me. Oh, no, thank you, but I appreciate your concern. Miss, trust me, you need to come to the hospital with me, and you need to come now. I was raised an army brat by a colonel father, so for me to show weakness isn't an option. I'm fine, thank you. Miss, you're in denial. Denial. This word catches my attention. Denial is a word I understand. I learned in the 12-step rooms. Denial as not wanting to recognize or know the truth about a particular person or situation. Okay, I'll go. The paramedic smiles. Would you like us to carry you? Carry me? Oh my God. I can walk, and if I fall, you can pick me up and carry me. Even though I'm delirious, I have enough wherewithal to ask no one in particular. I need production's insurance to give to the hospital. Some young guy from production rushes over. Look, yeah, we're sorry. We don't have our insurance with us today. It's Saturday. What has that got to do with anything? I mean, are you kidding me? A multi-million-dollar commercial campaign joining Kinko's with FedEx, and they don't have their insurance information with them. Excuse my French, but this is BS. The production guy continues, well, don't you like have SAG insurance? I do. Well, use that. Now, this is not a good idea. My SAG insurance has a $500 deductible, of which I've paid zero, but I'm too weak to argue. Now, in case I'm not debilitated enough, the ambulance ride is a nightmare. I'm sitting in the back of the ambulance, holding on for dear life, trying not to fall off that narrow, slippery metal bench. Sirens are blaring, and he swerves, twists, and turns like he's Sandra Bullock in Speed, driving a runaway bus so the bomb won't go off. time we reach the hospital, I'm so nauseous. I mean, I am praying to God I don't embarrass myself by barfing all over the guy. Not that he doesn't deserve it. In the emergency room, they prop me up in a hospital bed and stick an IV in my arm. The doctor taking care of me informs me, you drank so much water trying to stay hydrated. You flushed all electrolytes out of your system. From now on, you can't be out in the heat and sun. The brain has memory, will trigger bad reaction whenever you go outside. But I work outside all the time. I don't advise that. As the doctor explains all the bad stuff that's going to happen to me because of this, I'm thinking, nope, not going to happen to me. Does not compute. La, la, la. You're not scaring me. 3 hours later, my vitals are back to normal and I'm allowed to leave. My emergency room release form labels the cause for my visit as brain syncope, whatever the heck that is. Production picks me up, drives me back to set, signs me out, puts me in a van, drives me straight to my front door and lets me out. It happened so quickly. I mean, I didn't even have time to think, let alone fill out an accident report, which is required by law. And production didn't bother to mention it. It slipped their minds the way their insurance policy did. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification button, and leave your comments. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here.